Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be looking at the Gvm 800D LED panels. If you want to know anything about these panels, stick around and watch this video, and I'm going to run through everything you need to know. Okay, so for this kit, I got two panels in the kit. I paid about £220-ish. The kit comes with two panels, so these panels here, also with a lighting stand, as well as the cables that you would need. It comes in quite a nice carry case. The case looks just like this. It has, it's a hard shell case, so you won't have any trouble transporting your lights around. It's got quite a good handle. It isn't made out of the best sort of materials possible, but when you're paying £220 for a kit of LED video lights, it is fairly good. I've been using this kit for about the past month, and I just thought I'd share my opinions on what these panels are like and the different sort of features and things that you can do with them. The 800Ds are part of GVM's range of LED panels, and they offer 800 individual adjustable RGBs. They offer different color temperatures, so you can do normal sort of 3200 up to 5600. Then they also offer RGB functionality. So at the minute, I've got one already set up lighting my video from the face, and then I've obviously got one here just showing off the panel and its basic functionality. You can run the panels off of their included DC power cables. Just plug into the back and flip the switch. Or you can also run them off some Sony MPF batteries. As you can see, I've got this panel here running off the Sony MPF batteries at the moment. All you do is clip them in. You need two of them, which is a little bit annoying. I would quite like it if you could run with one of them. And then it's obviously with the toggle switch here, you change between battery operation and also DC power. For the majority of my shoots, when I'm in the house, I use DC power by plugging them into the wall. But when you're out on location, having the MPF battery style and just sliding those in makes it so much more accessible in terms of using them pretty much anywhere. As you can see, the panel itself features a control box on the back. So we have different settings. You've got your up and down arrow for the different sort of modes you can work your way through. And then also a mode button with a brightness and color saturation indicator. So at the minute, I will just change it over to the rotate. So the rotate functionality is just general control of the normal color temperature. So at the minute, I'm going to turn it all the way up to 100. And this is how intense the light can really go. So this is at 100%, and you can see how bright it really gets. It really does do quite a good feel. You can see my hands getting covered by it. But also you need to keep these barn doors open. The only downside with these barn doors, I don't know if you'll be able to see it, but as you pull them down, you can see the sort of scattering across this roof bit. So you can kind of control the light a little bit, but I don't really like the way that the barn doors are designed because they're very plasticky. And when you put them down, they do introduce some sort of interference within the light. So obviously I'm in rotation mode at the minute. So what I can also do in rotation mode is you can just change to normal settings. So this is CCT, so this is your color temperature setting. So we're on 5600 at the minute, but I can change that all the way down to 3200. As you can see, it's more of an orangey light. And then I can also pull the intensity down as well. So this really does help if you're trying to do a little bit of low-key lighting on a scene. That's 0, so I can pull it up slowly, and we have a little bit more control and flexibility around the sort of lights. I'll also move it right over. We'll go down to the app control. And with the app control, you can control it via your phone. So there is a GVM LED app that is very accessible and quite usable. All you need to do is open the app. You set the lights to the app control on the page, and then all you do is find the specific panel on your phone. And once you have it on your phone, you are able to control a wide variety of settings. So as you can see, I can turn the panel on and off. So I'll just turn it on now, and then I'll go into HSI setting. So I want to set the color to red, set it to red, and I can turn the intensity right up. From what I can tell, you can only control you can only control one lighting fixture at a time, but you can set the other fixture to slave. So the slave mode as part of the LED app basically allows you to copy the settings from each light. So at the minute I've set this to app, but if I drop it down to slave, this now means that I have to keep, when it's in slave mode, it means it's copying the settings directly off my other light. But if I then set this to master, it means whatever I would change this to, my other lights would change to. I'm obviously not going to show you how to do that because of my setup at the minute, but it is a very fantastic addition to this LED panel. I would basically suggest getting this panel if you're into making YouTube videos. It's a very, very, I would say, budget-friendly option. You can get other alternatives to video lights. For example, this, I don't even know what the name of it is. It's like a VGILM box thingy pad. And it's a small LED video light, little pocket one like this. And that offers quite a bright light. Oh, almost blinded myself. That offers quite a bright light, but it obviously doesn't attract the sort of intensity that a panel like this would have. These panels are really, really good, especially with the carry case, the DC included power adapters. The stands, although the stands aren't the best, they're a bit plasticky and the joints are a bit fragile. But these panels I would really suggest, highly regard, absolutely amazing. I'll drop a link down in the description for you to have a look at the panels yourself on Amazon. The price fluctuates quite a lot. For this kit, when I picked it up, it was about £220, but I've seen them up to like 290, 250. It always like jumps around the place. But if you're in the market for some YouTube LED lights, these are phenomenal. I really highly suggest getting some, and if you're able to pick them up, yeah, I would suggest it. Thank you very much for watching my review on the Gvm 800D LED panels. If there are any more videos you would like to see, just give me a message or comment in the description and we can try and work something out. But that's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching and I'll see you guys in the next one.